All right. So I just uninstalled and reinstalled the YouTube gaming app. That's what I'm using to stream with. So hopefully, hopefully it works out. So I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to like jump into a game if it's not going to work. So we still have to name. We still have to get a non-intimidating name for this for the stream for the test server. So usually I've been doing like my sister or my wife's name or my mom's name and stuff like that. So sorry about the blank screens there. I feel bad. I don't know why, but the YouTube gaming app is giving me technical difficulties. So um, yeah, so I saw Jamie on there. That one was funny. um, yeah, so Jamie, I think I saw Adrian. I think he posted up there like Betty White has Dash. I thought that one was funny. Butterflies, I like that one. Um, let's see. I'm scrolling up here to see what else you guys have mentioned up here. I thought I saw another one that was pretty funny too. Man, you guys have been chatting a lot, chatting it up. Love it. Never change. Betty White has Dash. Okay, there's that one. Smurfette. That'd be a funny one. All right. Any other ideas for names? Mr. Jinkles. Never mind, can't think of anything. You should make a homeless series. What? Hasta la vida, cute killer. Twinkle Unicorn. Oh yeah, Control Alt Defeat. I saw that one earlier. That one is a fun name. Hey DJ, how's it going, man? Chuck Biscuits. Yeah, Glitter Pony. Yeah, I already do that one, I guess. Should we do Rainbow Dash? I think we did that for the last live stream too, but maybe we'll do Rainbow Dash. All right, there we go. Rainbow Dash. That'll be the one for the live stream. Last time I did a live stream, we actually did that as well. So anyway, well, hopefully the stream keeps working. I apologize if it doesn't, but I want to jump into the game. I know you guys don't want to sit there and stare at the menu, so everyone can hear me okay though. Like it doesn't sound like horrible or anything. We were having issues with the mic. I actually had to disconnect my mic, so I'm just using my phone's microphone right now. So, liking the new interface so far. Yeah, there might be just a few minutes. I couldn't remember if it was like 4 minutes of test or an hour, but we can always switch to the live server if we need to. This sucks. I can't open Fire right now. Yeah, do you guys know? Do you guys know if the test server ends? Is it in a few minutes or is it in an hour and a few minutes? I can't remember. I had a few minutes, so I figured we would try to do a live stream. I had told you guys in my last video we would try to do one this weekend. So, Amar, thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, there we go. We're able to fire for a hot minute. Okay, so let's get this guy. 1 hour left. Okay, that's what I thought, Adrian. I thought it was an hour left. So. All right, let's see if we can zap this Rogaka into next week. So unfortunately, both of these guys have Orkins, so that's not amazing for us. So the good thing about using this weapon on this bot is if you go up against like Tyrans or something like that, it ends up working. That guy's lagging like crazy, I think. Yeah, we better move. I don't want to just like waste this bot for nothing. But if someone has Tyrans, you can angle towards like this towards him, and instead of taking damage from the Tyrans, your shield will actually eat it. So you can use your shield while using your weapons. I guess let's just keep trying to zap that guy. That didn't work out too well. Hey, I'm not on iOS. I am on Android. To answer your question there. So I like the animations that they added to the dash bots. So they've got. Did you guys see that stutter back there? It happened to this bot before on the test server as well. I'll have to test that on different spots. But anyway, I like the animations that they added to the dash bots with how the jets work for the dash. I think that looks pretty cool. See if we can grab that dude real fast, and then we'll get out of here. And the dash, it seems like it's working much better than before too. Hey, Droopy, you here, man? Love that guy. He's like one of my top 3 favorite people. There's like 2 of my kids and my wife, and then there's Droopy. No, I'm just kidding. I do love that guy, though. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, make sure you check out Droopy Sack on YouTube. And you can check out his channel to figure out why it's called that. If maybe that'll get you there. Does this guy like not see me, or what's going on? Or maybe he doesn't care. I don't know. That's always exciting on the test server. You never know. I just realized I was only firing one of my Orkans. You never know what you're going to get. Do you guys see this beacon? This totally looks different. They like changed the way the beacons look. It looks like garbage right now. It's like 2 like lines. Do you guys see that? I think it looks like trash. Hopefully they change that, or maybe it's just a like a visual glitch or a mistake or something. I don't know. Let's maybe we shouldn't have gotten in this guy's face. Let's wait till he reloads. Yeah, I only like 2 of my kids. No, I was just messing. I love all 4 of them. For those of you who don't know, I have 4 kids, which kind of blows my mind. Oh, wrecked. All right, let's jump into this dash guy. Hey, Jiggly, how's it going, man? Oh, just realized there's a dude here. Punishers, melt him. Kind of looks cartoonish. Yeah, I think so too. Like, can you guys see that on the beacon? Like what we were looking at before? Kind of looks trashy. I mean, the dash bots, they're looking great. But yeah, that thing definitely looks like garbage, so. Yeah, Punisher is actually one of my favorite weapons right now. I was having a conversation on Facebook last night with a few people, and I actually posted a video on there as well. Like a clip of me using a Griffin with Punishers, because someone was asking like, hey, I've been using this. Does anyone else use this? And I was like, heck yeah, man. Number 4's in the oven. Nice. Congrats, pilot numbers on the back there. Yeah, it seems like so 3 was kind of a tricky one to add. At least we thought. Yeah, do you see this dash bar right here? He was tripping down the stairs. That happened before a couple test servers ago. I noticed on the Valley map, the same thing was happening. So let's actually hop down here. I don't feel like getting shot by those Scourge weapons anymore. But anyway, yeah. So as far as having kids and stuff, I felt like number 3 was probably one of the trickier ones, because you're all of a sudden outnumbered. like it used to be 2 parents, 2 kids, but then you add the 3rd one and like you don't have enough arms anymore. So, but anyways, it'll be awesome. I'm excited for you to have 4, man. It's fun times. Yes, these are the Korean bots, Joel. So I'm super excited for these. These are the ones that I've been telling everyone, like people keep asking me what to do with their gold and everything. And I keep telling them to hang on to it until these bots come out, because no one's going to know until they actually come out what they're going to cost. And so probably your best bet is going to be to just wait, hang on to your gold, save it up. And if it doesn't cost gold, then you're going to have a whole bunch of gold that you'll be able to do stuff with later on. So you'll have that. I still think on the interface, you guys will have to let me know what you think. And I said last week, I think the interface needs to be larger. Whoa, it just flew. I think the interface needs to be larger up on top. Like, I don't think the beacon bar is prominent enough. It's super important part of the game. I feel like it needs to have like top priority as far as visuals. So I think they need to change that, and then your health and everything. Like, you really have to like look at it to know what's going on. So I think that's something that they should change. It should be more readily available to, like, if you just glance up, you should be able to tell. As it is right now, like, I mean, it's going to need some getting used to and everything, but as it is right now, it definitely takes a little bit more effort. Yeah, Shinchi, that'd be nice if they cost workshop points. I have like 50,000. I stopped because I have like no silver. I stopped spending on workshop points for now. But if they do, I think I should be pretty good with 50,000. So it'd be cool if they were workshop points, and then like maybe they're only available to like, level 30 players or something like that. It's like, like how other bots and stuff, like they've all got like the level that they can be used at. But like it'd be cool if these were like, you know, like a top level thing or something. Is that guy flying? Oh, he's going up there. He's just walking up the thing. I was just looking at that pad and I was like, is he flying? What magic is this? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid sometimes. Like STEWPID, like that kind of stupid. Get it? It was a stupid joke. Oh crap. No. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Why isn't that working? Forgot to turn this thing on. There you go. All right. Well, I'm glad the stream hasn't cut out since I reinstalled the app. It seems like it's working okay. Sorry, sorry about my dumbness there. That was not smart. Anyway, I guess while I'm slowly dying in this to this Galahad, I'll read some comments up here. It's hard to read comments and focus on someone that's like 50 meters away from you. Just realized. Well, his shield is done, so hopefully... Oh man, I was trying to dash. It wasn't working. So that was something I noticed last week too. You guys will have to let me know if you noticed that on this test server. But I found that the hitbox for the abilities last week, it wasn't like big enough or something. And yeah, the cringe is real. You're like, no. But anyway, yeah, so not an awful game. I think I read on the thing though that I was just going to shut off my recording like I usually do, but we're streaming. But anyway, yeah, so what were we even talking about before? Adrian, go home. No, Adrian, you stay here. Stu is live. All right, hey, let me run back here and read some of your comments. Let's see, you have 500 million silver. Kevin, I need your silver, man. Hey, Kevin, you're the one that the other day you said that you've been using a Punisher Griffin on and off, right? Is that right? I think that was you. I can't remember. Level 10 Punishers don't seem to do quick enough damage on my Griffin. Yeah, Droopy, I don't know. Level 11, I mean, the more damage, the better. But, yeah, kind of hungry. Adrian, yeah, come over for pizza. We still have to do a War Robots pizza party one of these days. I guess let's just jump into another round, and then what do you guys want to see next going on? I'm just messing around on this. That was my first round on the test server, so but let's keep looking around. Oh, I know what I was saying. So the ability button last week. So the ability button, like it was like the hitbox on it wasn't large enough. Like so, I would keep tapping it and nothing was happening. You guys will have to let me know if you guys notice that happening this time, and please make sure to give me feedback. And it also looks like they made the lettering and stuff like that more easy to see. So like you can see everyone's names a lot clearer. Last week it was a little bit harder. So it looks like they increased the contrast, which is some of the feedback that I gave them. Anyway, crazy stream. If you're so hungry, he'll give you his lunch money. Give me the lunch money. I'm so hungry. Man, I'm like stuck on nothing. So, and as far as these Scourge weapons too, my feedback is I think they need to be, I think it'd be better if they were like 500 meters instead of 600 meters. And, you know, maybe they need to decrease the damage a little bit. I think I heard Adrian say that too. Adrian, do you think that they should decrease the damage a little bit? Or at least they should decrease the damage like when it's further out. Like maybe not overall, but they should decrease the damage like when you're further away. So you're not doing like 1600 DPS or whatever it is right now at max range. You're doing maybe more like 1000 DPS at max range. I don't know. Even that, I don't know. Maybe that'll be a little much. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. You guys have to let me know what you think. This guy will be a really good candidate for the Scourge weapon. Why isn't that working? Oh, I forgot they added a reload to these. I haven't been able to play on the test server very much. So sometimes my brain doesn't do the brain things with the test server things. The dash ability, though, it's going to change the game. Totally change the game. I love it, though. It's a lot of fun. Like I'm glad they added an ability like that. I think it was a good call. Let's see. I'm just reading some comments here. Yeah, damage needs to be decreased. You think so too? Let's see if we can hit this Lancelot over here. Decrease damage, make it silver. It's kind of nice with these. I just hold down the button and it's shooting at people. Like it locks onto them, so I'm reading comments. It would shoot flowers and heal. I need to read your comment back there, I think. Don't know. It should shoot flowers and heal allies. Oh, I thought it said and heal aliens. I was like, I thought you were just being crazy. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Holy lagging. Have you guys been getting lag on the test server? I noticed last round there was some lag and stuff going on as well. Yeah, see, I'm trying to hit my dash ability and it's not doing anything. And did you see that you just used up a charge and didn't actually do anything for me? Hello there, Mr. Butch. Legs are damaged. Man, it's going all over the place, all these people. No lag for you. You had lag. How far aside can you aim with that thing? So you see the blue brackets on the screen? You can turn the bot that far and still have it aim. So let me get a target lock here. Yeah, there we go. And the target lock button, I feel like the hitbox need to be bigger on that. So you see how so like with this guy with Turons, for example, he'll be except the target lock's, yeah, it's like not working at all. Maybe it's the lag. I'll have to show you guys later. On another guy with Turons like that. That would have been like a really good example for it. But anyway, yeah, so when you're locked onto somebody, you see those blue brackets that pop up on the screen. As long as you're within those Scourge weapons will stay locked on. And as long as they're locked on, you'll be able to continue turning and doing damage to those guys. I also don't like how you can't see enemy shields as much. With this UI, I feel like they need to make those more prominent. Because like right now, I mean, his shield is gone right now because I'm firing on the inside of it. But I feel like they definitely need to make an improvement on that. You didn't get too much lag, okay? Yeah, I mean these guys are flipping around all over the place, and I've got so I measured right before I started streaming. I've got what was it like? I think it was like 50 or 60 megabits per second down, and then like 15 up, and that should be plenty for a live stream at 720p. That should be enough. So anyway, too hard to see the brackets. Yeah, that's another thing. Like with the brackets, and they kind of made the brackets and the targeting reticle like pastel colors. Like, and I don't know. Maybe that's not part of it, but I feel like it could definitely use some improving. Let me get my shield in here to help out my teammate. Then we'll melt this Griffin since he just landed. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like the brackets can definitely use some more contrast. And then the UI up top, at least the beacon bars, I think those need to be much larger. And then the, yeah, see, like you can't even see that guy had a shield. Well, we were able to pop inside of it there. And I don't know, maybe that's by design, maybe it's not. I'm just trying to think of like why that would be helpful or useful. Is there somebody like up on top there? I just saw like rockets coming down from up above, but I'm just gonna keep walking this way. And yeah, the arrows, like if they're gonna be as small as they are, like do you see little arrows like on the bottom of the screen showing you like where enemies are? If they're gonna be that small, like they may as well not even put them on there. Like I actually use those when I'm playing, but as they are right now, like you can't see them at all. It's like totally worthless. I'm just trying to make this game last a little bit longer. These guys are pushing beacons super hard, and that's one thing that's annoying on the test server is you can never test anything because everyone's trying to get too fancy with pushing for beacons. I mean, you also want to test like the ability for a robot to win and stuff, but I don't know. I'd rather the matches just last 10 minutes so that I can test everything possible. I'm just trying to read messages here while we're walking in. When you leave your phone off for the night and turn around to see 2,000 messengers on your messenger group. Yeah, sometimes like when like on videos and stuff like that, like I'll catch up on comments like right before the night's over. But then yeah, by the time I wake up in the morning, like there's already like a billion comments I need to go through and read. I don't know what that guy's running. Probably Tridents because it's a test server, so why not? Anyway, yeah, Punishers. I've been loving them. People don't like them, but I don't know. I think they're great. Look at that, and I've got half of a clip left. Yeah, a lot of people still don't like Punishers and stuff, but definitely a big fan myself. See if we can melt that guy. Fury's so fat. I mean, even if I was at like 400 meters, he would have been eating like all of that. Trying to run backwards here to avoid this guy. Oh, yeah, it's being a little bit laggy, and it's kind of tricky with the dash bots too, because it already looks like lag, like when you're playing. Kill this dock real fast. It already looks like lag because they're like skipping around and stuff. It looks like the old the old speed hack that there used to be. That's kind of what it looks like. Oh, dang it. Lost again. Maybe someday we'll not lose. I guess it would be helpful if we actually had some of the players on my team playing the game. So what do you guys want to see? What should we throw in? I'll throw in maybe like one thing right now, just so we're not sticking on here too long. Put mullets on. What a greatest weapon. Let's see. Mullets. All right. So let's. I guess we'll swap out these. We'll put some mullets on this guy. We'll try to do some stuff with him. Whoops. Pushed the wrong thing. Stream health. Excellent. That's good. I guess I don't know. There must have been some issue with the app. So if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we were having issues. It started and stopped like how many times? Like 4,000? Was it 4,000 times? You guys will have to let me know. You want Zeus on a prototype? Okay. Oh, well, none of these guys can have Zeus. They only have medium slots. Should she want to see a weapon on a bot? Which bot/weapon gives you the most satisfying kills? Bobby, I think probably Punishers on a Griffin. Like, it's really satisfying to like mow down a Lancelot or an Ancelot. It's really, really satisfying. Zeus Scourge on a Lancelot. We can do that. I guess I've got 3 of these ones. These are the ones I'm most interested in, the Mark II ones. I can't remember what the Korean name is for them, but they're the ones I'm most interested in. So, man, I'm gonna run out of gold. Everything costs so much gold to run on this. So, all right. No, I'm not gonna have enough to put Scourge on this. I mean, I could take him off my other guy, but I'll do that next time. Let's just jump into another round so you guys don't get bored. We'll jump right in here. Fury Kang Day. Okay, I'll take some of these for next time. 4 Zeniths on a Butch. I could do that. Stop giving away the Punisher secret. Oh, good call, man. Good call. Yeah, Punishers, you guys don't want to use those. I mean, it's pretty awful. Actually, I'm trying to... I'm actually going to put together a Punisher Griffin tutorial. Some people had asked for it like a long time back. But I think it's probably a pretty good time to do it. Or maybe I'll just do like a Punisher tutorial, like in general. That might work out a little bit. 1 minute streams have 62 and 167 views. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Man, yeah, I feel really bad. Let's jump into this guy first. We'll go try to find somebody that's using weapons blockable with the shield, and I'll try to show you guys what I mean while you're shooting this. And I talked about it in a previous either live stream or video before, but with this guy, like if you lock onto a target like that, you can move all the way over to the blue bracket, and then your shield is in front of you. You're able to damage those guys. And did you notice too, like the bracket, it's actually, I think they may need to change the way that it's working so that the bracket's actually showing like where you can go, because it keeps cutting out early. Like on my screen, it's like a ½ inch early that it's doing that. So I think I'll have to provide that in my feedback too. So when you guys are on the test server, make sure you test random stuff like that. Those are good things for the developers to know, so that the game doesn't, suck for all of us. They need to know stuff like that. Not sure what that guy's running. Looks like he's running Tehran, so this will actually be a good example here. So you can see I can just like stand here and shoot at him with my Scourge weapons, and he can't do anything to me because of that. So, all right, I'm not sure what this guy's running. Oh, yeah, we'll probably want to move backwards here. Oh, dang it, I'm running into the wall. Dang it. All right, let's try to block some of that with this. But yeah, there's some UI issues here still. I mean, this is still early. They've got the whole summer to to take care of the UI bugs and everything like that. But make sure that you're reporting bugs with the UI. Like I was saying, like with the brackets, it's not showing how far you can actually go. It's not a true measurement of distance there. And then also with like the hitbox on stuff, like I've been noticing that it's not that I'm not used to like position and stuff, because some of that has changed a little bit. I think probably the biggest thing is that the hitbox on them needs to be changed. So swing around here, see if we can block that guy a little bit. Dash it up. I'm trying to get a target lock and it's not working. Oh yeah, using that shield. That was a pretty good run with that guy. But anyways, that's what I meant before with turning and staying within your target lock brackets. Trying to read through some comments here while I'm randomly firing my molots. Hopefully I'm actually hitting people. Nope, not hitting people. Do the Pixonic Anna Russian accent. Hello, my name is Anna. I am one of the developers at Pixonic. She's great. Anna's the best. Yeah, see, it doesn't show that there's that they have a shield on. Like you can see kind of like a little shield thing around there, but it's not showing that you can see the shields on that guy when his shields were up anyway. And yeah, these beacons, they need to change that. They look like garbage. I don't know if they're trying to get them to like match the UI, because that color, like it matches the blue up there. It's just transparent. So I don't know if they're just trying to do that or something else, but I don't know. I think it's got to change. Create a clan on test server. I don't know if I'll be able to play that much. I'll probably just play for the stream, and that's all I'm going to be able to play for the weekend. A non-Australian accent. Good day, mate. How you doing, eh? I'm going to run over here with the dashbot, and we're going to shoot this Sheila over here, named Heart Breath. It's probably a terrible Australian accent. Who's Australian? Raise your hand if you're Australian. And raise your hand if you're offended by the crappiness of the accent. Oh, hey, Mike. How's it going, man? Mike Steele. Love that guy. More visual weight. Adrian, I think that would be a great idea. Making these a little bit more... Do you mean like the bullets and stuff like that? Do you mean that the bullets are... Or do you mean like the thing itself, like the weapon itself? What are you asking? Do a British accent? Well, I feel like my British accent can sometimes be a little bit pretentious. Namely when I'm running Dash robots. Darth Vader. Actually, you know, if it was morning, I could do Darth Vader a little bit better, but my voice is too warmed up right now. I can do a decent Darth Vader voice in the morning. That's when I usually do my movie voice that you guys have heard, is in the mornings. So that's usually when I do that. When you fire the mullets, it looks like nothing's coming out. Yeah, no, I totally agree. So that's what I thought that you were talking about, but... yeah, I feel like if they made the light streak on them, like where the bullet actually is and stuff, because they give it some visual length and everything. So, like if you guys look closely right now, like what Adrian and I are talking about on the Molot bullets, it's just like this tiny little streak. I think if they made that streak bigger, then I think it would help out, yeah, the visual appeal of the weapon and make it look a little bit more. I mean, it'd be good for, if you're being fired upon by Molots, it'd be good for you because you can, see a little bit more clearly where they're coming from. But right now, I mean, it basically just looks like smoke trails. And so, yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like that could use a little bit more love. Do the movie voice? I don't know if I can do the movie voice because it's too late in the day. That's what it sounds like when I'm all warmed up and stuff, but I can usually say that much lower in the morning or when I'm sick. That's usually when I record that voice. A hillbilly accent? Hey, we're going to do a Butch next round. Maybe I'll save the hillbilly accent for when we do the Zeus or the Zenit Butch. And that'll be real fun. See if we can deal some damage to that dude. Yoda's the best. Molots I have. Yeah, we haven't done Funny Friday in a while, but if we just do like funny voices on live streams, I can just take your requests as we go, and it'll kind of work that way. Trying to hit the dash button so I can evade the Orkins backwards there, but not working too well. Yeah, I'm also trying to poke it right now. I'm like tapping it over. You guys can probably see that too. Like I'm hitting the thing and it's not doing anything. Yeah, so it looks like they still need to do some overhauls on that. Can we start a slow clap for Stu? Arnold and Nicolas Cage. Arnold, you have to get out of here. They're trying to kill you. They're trying to take your tortillas. Has anyone ever seen Pablo Francisco? He's a funny comedian, I think, anyway. He does voices like that too, and it's kind of funny. Donkey's voice from Shrek. So Eddie Murphy. let me try to think of a Shrek quote, and then we can do it. Hey, we won a game. Go team. That was a good voice. Lloyd Lamar voice. Should we do a Lloyd Lamar voice? I could do his again if it was earlier in the day. I think I might be able to imitate his voice. He and I talked on we talked on Discord like on voice chat for like an hour and a half. It was awesome. He has like the most interesting voice to listen to ever. All right, so we need to do a hillbilly one. So I think that was probably good for the Molots there anyway. So let's change this guy out for a butch, and we'll throw some zeniths on it. There goes like the rest of our gold. And did you guys notice 2 updates ago? So I think it was after the 2.9 update, but the butch, like its color, like got all like muddy and stuff. Like it's not shiny at all. Like that totally changed. And I can show you guys, like if you want, I'll put some pictures on Facebook or something like that of what it looked like before and what it looks like now. But it's all like muddy and muted and stuff. And I wonder if they did that to entice people to buy the skin or if it was just like a visual accident. Crap, I just accidentally bought a Zeus. Well, we've got that for later once we take the Scourge off of the other dash bot. So actually, let me see if I can get a skin for this guy. I wonder if it's free on the test server. Oh yeah, there it is. Nice. But yeah, like even the skin, like I think that could look more shiny. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Quad Punisher Doc. We could do that. Faster way to get influence points? Not really. You just need to entice people to get on and play and stuff like that. Maybe at the next family reunion. I keep doing that. I keep swiping down because that's what I usually do. Like that's how I start my screen recorder. So I keep doing that to get that to work. So if you guys didn't know, the changes with the zeniths, I believe they cut the minimum distance down to 300 so that it matches a little bit better with the Noricums. I still think that they need to increase the projectile velocity on them. I just think it would be a good call to do that. That guy might have a shield. He's got those little tiny like blue bars on either side of his health. Do you guys see that? But you can't actually see that he has a shield. So I don't know. I think that should be changed. Also, it looks like for the zeniths, I'm just looking at the little the stuff around the red button there. I think they need to. They accidentally have like for firearms like what it looks like on there instead of the like missile or rocket picture they had on there prior. Let's shoot this other zenith guy. So that's something they might need to change. Marshmallow Slinger. It totally is a marshmallow slinger. Man, we're getting nailed by all the camping stuff. Did one of my teammates just shoot me? I just saw something come from that way, I think. Oh well. All right, well, we'll keep him in and maybe we'll get a better map for it. Health bar for physical shields. Dude, yeah, Sierra Foxtrot Mike, I think I totally agree with you. I think they really need to add that in as well. I mean, if it's on there for energy shields, like, yeah, why not something that measures the integrity of physical shields? I think that'd be a good call. Jimmy Neutron's voice. I don't know what his voice sounds like. Oh, we were supposed to do Butch's voice. We'll have to do that on the next one. We'll do Butch's voice on the next one. We'll do the hillbilly voice for him. Man, I'm trying to cycle targets and it's not working. That dude's done. Trying to avoid this beacon over here, but I want to get a better visual on these guys. Oh, I just realized I'm out of range. I'm trying to hit the dash button and it's not working. Yeah, they definitely need to have, you should be able to see that physical shield bar there. I think that's dumb that you can't see it right now. Hopefully it's just, hopefully it was just an oversight and not a change that's on purpose. You like that driving? When you're used to a map, yeah, just like scoot backwards. Jake Witt, shout out. I just shouted the crap out of you. I'm so dumb. I don't know why you guys even come to watch my live stream. Especially because it was random. I mean, it wasn't planned or anything. I did say that I was going to try to live stream today if I had time because I don't have to work, which is nice. I only worked like 50 hours this week, which is nice. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming to hang out. It's awesome. There's 130 people watching right now. That's kind of crazy for an impromptu, non-scheduled live stream. Okay, let's jump into this guy. We'll go hit some of those snipers with the Scourge weapon, since we can lock on. And whoops, yeah, the target lock, it's like not working like at all. Ooh, that guy got melted. Trying to track that guy to make sure that we don't lose him in the brackets there. All right, just waiting for reload here, and we'll move towards this butch here and just keep firing at him. So you see the brackets there on the side. Some of you were here before, but yeah, as long as you stay within the brackets, you can actually use the shield. This will be the only weapon you can use the shield on this spot at the same time as firing, at least at the person that you're directly firing at. So that'll be nice when that comes out. I got to try the Tempest cannons out a little bit. So that'll be a nice one to try out, especially for most people, probably because the summer event starts on the 4th on Tuesday. And so I bet a lot of people will be interested in that. Let's move in here so that we can, I'm trying to hit the dash button and it's not working. I have to keep taking my finger off the Scourge button there. Ooh, do you see how fast that's melting my health? Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to grab my cup of water before I started streaming. Whoops. Well, that's the biggest oversight this century. Just kidding, it's not. Also, I'm stupid. Happy holiday to all. Let's see, join my clan. Is that your clan on the test server? Sweet, this guy's just standing there. Oh, no, I'm not doing any damage to him. So we're getting lag is what we're getting. Oh, there he is. Trying to figure out where that sneaky little booger's going. Let's see. So we got Scourge shooting at me over here. Not sure what this is. If it's a lance, we'll jump behind it. So this is what you guys were talking about before, is me running a lance like this. So one thing that's when you're up against someone with these Scourges, if you can get in their face, they need a target lock to do anything to you. So if you can get in their face and make them drop lock, then they're not going to be able to do anything to you during that time anyway. So the nice thing about the dash bots is that they're tall enough you can shoot over top of physical shields on a lot of guys. I'll see if we can get some more examples of that here in a few minutes. I'm trying to dash and it's not working. Yeah, that dash, it's still buggy. They need to do some fixing on that. Do you think they will increase gold rewards after battles during the event? I don't think they'll increase gold rewards. I think what they're going to do is just like former events, they're going to, instead of having gold be what you're winning, it's going to be event currency. I know everyone really liked, being able to win all the gold and stuff like that, and I would love that too if they brought that back because I earned so much gold during that event. But at the same time, like, yeah, I think it's for them, they can probably make more money by having it not be gold and having it just being like a special currency and stuff. They can get more people to participate during the event. So from a marketing standpoint, that's probably a good call on their behalf. But let's see, since we're out of here, I guess we'll read through some comments. A smug girl's voice from the Northeast. Idiopathic memory loss. One of my other favorite people. Love that guy. So smug girl's voice from the Northeast. Let's see. So, like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about doing some kind of accent like this? Like, hey, where's my Dunkin' Donuts? I want to get some Dunkin' Donuts. How you guys doing, huh? What do you use to stream? I'm using the YouTube gaming app on Android. And I'm just on my phone, so this is a OnePlus 3T is the type of device. Run an all Cossack hanger. Spinosaurus, that'd be funny, but I don't think I'm going to do it on the test server. I'd rather keep testing and finding bugs and stuff like that. So, or Cartman. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Chris Tucker. I'm trying to think of a good quote from something. You like that? Idiopathic memory loss? Thunder on a dashbot. I wish I could, but they don't have any heavy slots. You had urges to go get tacos? What are you talking about, man? Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just reading through some comments here. Just going back through some stuff. Trons are bugged. I haven't noticed any problems with the Trons. Have you been having issues with them, Luis? Damage, yeah, from the Tempest, they do a lot. So maybe we'll throw some of them on a Butch. Actually, I might not have enough gold. They probably made them cost gold, so might have to do that. Yeah, totally can't do it. I'll have to test that later. I'll have to uninstall the app and do it later. But let's just see if we can get a bigger map so that we can do Butch. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? New Stewie. Father, why do we keep getting Shenzhen? Dude, let's get a different map. I wanna test the Butch out. Since it's on the test server, I'll jump out. How do you get on the test server? JMH, if you go on Facebook, go to the War Robots test server page, and there's instructions and everything like that there for you to check out. ¿Qué te parece la nueva interfaz? No me gusta. Pienso que ellos tienen que hacer cambios para, especialmente por arriba, para hacer todas las partes allá un poquito más grande, porque no puedo verlo ahora. Es demasiado difícil, yo pienso. Do Stewie, if someone is going to take that Butch out, it's going to be me. I'll try to remember to do that one during the stream here. All right, see you, Adrian. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it, man. Holy crap, what? Oh, Luis, is that because I was speaking Spanish? Well, or trying to speak Spanish. My Spanish is terrible, but... Sí, lo hablo poquito. Pero sí, solamente poquito. No tengo el vocabulario para hablar de todas las cosas de War Robots. A mí es más fácil para hablar de, por ejemplo, trabajé en una clínica de fisioterapia para 5 años y fui hablando español siempre allá, así que puedo hablar de cuerpos y todas esas cosas, pero hay muchas cosas que tengo que aprender más. Stu, what do I do for a living? So I actually work in construction right now. I'm applying for physical therapy schools, but right now I work construction with my cousin, and so that's why my weeks are so long, and sometimes my uploads and stuff like that on YouTube are kind of sporadic, is because I work long hours, and sometimes I don't have time to play. I actually only played the game like 3 out of 7 days this week, I think. So I wish I could play more, but yeah, I just don't have the time. Spanish is like chewing gum. Theo, are you from Brazil? What language is this? I was speaking Spanish. I love the Chris Tucker quotes that keep coming in. You loan your friend money, you see them again, and then you say nothing about the money. How y'all doing? How's your mom doing, man? How's your money doing? I haven't seen any of that stuff in a real long time. I don't even think I'm doing that good of a job on that. I'd have to watch it again pretty soon. Did you listen? Oh, yeah, Despacito. That's a fun song. I was actually thinking about learning it on my guitar. Maybe if I do, I'll post it on the channel. Like I'll make it like a non-monetized video so that I don't have to, you know, get copyright whatevers and stuff like that. Maybe I'll learn it on guitar and I'll post a video of me playing it and singing it and stuff. Natasha, we must kill moose and squirrel. Patrick from SpongeBob. I actually don't watch SpongeBob enough to know what Patrick sounds like. So I'd have to maybe watch that a couple times so that I can get the voice in my head. And by voice in my head, I don't mean like I'm schizophrenic or something like that. But yeah, you see how like even in a butch, like I can walk backwards. Walk backwards. I can walk backwards and avoid the genets that are coming out of his coming out of his robot. I think they need to increase the projectile velocity. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe that'll balance it a little bit more, but I don't know. Oh, check this out. If we can get down here, we can do a Butch Zenit uppercut on this guy. Check this out. If we can, oh man, I was gonna say if we can knock the shields down and stuff, we can totally do that to that guy. ¿Cuál es tu roboto preferido? A mí ahora, pues, es diferente cada mes, porque ellos cambian el partido mucho, pero pienso que ahora es el Griffin con Punishers. Es mi favorito. You're from Brazil? Nice. Smeagol impression? That definitely seems to be a favorite. Whenever I play with Anna, like on the test server and stuff like that, she always asks if I'll do it.
Stupid fat hobbitses. Stupid dash robotses. You ruined it with your nasty tyranses.
Some people's kids are weird, man. Like my mom's son, Jared, totally a weirdo. Spanish master. I'm definitely not a Spanish master. I haven't had occasion to speak Spanish in a long time. It's been probably like a year, so it gets really easy to lose it when you don't use it. Stu's a camper. No way, man. All right, let's see if we can grab some of these dudes over here. So this Dashbot, I saw someone ask the question earlier.
My precious is the master of the precious.
But yeah, so the Dashbots, I think this one is probably the one that I'm going to go for. And that was my opinion of them before as well on prior test servers. I was pretty certain that this was going to be the one that I would end up buying when they came out. And I'm still pretty sure, like after playing this weekend, I really like the heavy one, but if I was going to buy multiples of them, I would totally buy multiples of this one. This one is definitely my favorite, and not just because of all the Tyrans and stuff like that around. You're from New Zealand? Nice. Oh crap. I'm trying to use the dash and it's not working. Yeah, they totally need to fix that. I'll have to run like a Griffin or something like that so I can test the ability button as well to see if it's just the dash bots or if it's other bots too. Actually, no, when I was using the Butch, it was totally it wasn't doing it as well. So, and actually, so do you guys see on the interface there, like it's usually when you have a weapon blow off, like you don't see it on the little radial thing there anymore. But now, when your weapon blows off, it looks like back there, it just blanks out, like as if the weapon needs to reload or you're out of range. And I don't know, I think they should change that. I think that makes it a little bit confusing. I think that it should be when your weapon blows off, like that slot is no longer there, like it just shows as blank rather than just transparent, because otherwise it just looks like you need to like reload it. And yeah, I mean, you can look at your bot. I mean, it's not like a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Like, oh my gosh, I am so special that I need to be able to see that that I'm missing a weapon, even though it's right in front of my face on my bot, that it's not there. So yeah, I don't know, but I think that's something like maybe it's not on purpose. So that's feedback that I'll give them, kind of thing. So and then feedback you guys can give him as well if you think it's an issue, or maybe you guys like it. I think his thing just blew off, so we should be able to move in here and deal some damage. So we'll just angle our shield towards him. Yeah, see, it's totally that bracket. It shows that you have more space to move than you do, and I kept trying to dash and it wasn't working either. Yeah, that's bugging me. So definitely providing that as feedback, and then I'll try to stop talking about it because I've said it like a million times. Can you dash in air with that bot? I don't think so. Spinosaurus, parlez-vous français? Pourquoi? I don't. I can count to 10. Or actually, I can count to 13. I can count to 13 in French, but that's like all I've got. So nothing too impressive anyway.
We win. We wins, precious.
All right. Yeah, it's not a very high damage game. Anyway, I think we're finding some good bugs and stuff like that. So, or things with the UI interface. UI interface. That was redundant. It means user interface. So, can I speak Dutch? No, I actually only speak English and Spanish. So, yeah, I only speak English and Spanish. Tono, I learned a lot of Spanish as when I was in high school. I took as many classes as I could. I took a lot of college courses before I graduated in Spanish, or college courses in Spanish before I graduated high school. And then I used it when I was a missionary. So I did pick up a bunch of Spanish there as well. So that was really good. Hey, Rob, thanks, man. Super chat, man. I think you're the first one ever to do the super chat thing. That's awesome. I was wondering what it even looked like, but yeah, that's really cool. So Rob, actually, hey, what do you want me to run? I've only got this stuff and I've got like 200 gold. So when Dashbots come on the live server, will you stop using Lancelot? I don't even use Lancelot that much. I actually have him out more than I have him in. Where did I serve a mission? I just served in Arizona. I'm originally from New York, but I served in Arizona. Sure. Kiwi? No, I don't speak Kiwi. How much damage does the new medium weapon do? So I can show you here. So it does 3,290 damage per second when you're up close. So like when you're when you're close in. And I think it said is 1,645 or something like that when you're at max range. So at 600 meters. But yeah, if you're at 0 meters, that's how much it does. Anyway, yeah, Rob, thank you so much, man. Is there anything that you want me to special or crazy to have so many kids? I'm crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Do it as. All right, cool. We'll jump in. But yeah, so we just felt like it was, time to start having kids, like maybe after being married for like a year. And so we had our first one, and then we had our next one just over 2 years after that, and then our next one like 16 months after that, and then there's another 2-year gap between the next one. So but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really love being a dad. It's definitely like, besides being a husband, is my favorite part about my life is doing that. Let's see if we can knock this shield down a little bit that's possibly there. Yeah, that bothers me so bad that I can't see their shields, like that they have it. I'm trying to think if it would be a good thing. There's a Butch. Let's shoot at him. We should be behind cover though. There's no reason to shoot at him from anywhere behind that's not behind cover, because we're just gonna keep eating fire from him. Otherwise, I can't talk. Dare to run an Eco Shield on the dash. Actually, I did run an Eco Shield on the dash MK2, and I really like running it on that. It worked out pretty well. So you end up having the physical shield as well as the energy shield. And I don't know, like I think that's probably something they should take off, but kind of like with the, I don't know, that's my opinion with the Lancelot as well. I kind of think that you shouldn't be able to run an Ansel on it, but I don't know. I'm back and forth on that, and I sway both ways because I'm not sure if that should be the case or not. And I know a lot of you guys have strong opinions the other way about it, and I'm not set on that either, but that's just kind of my initial opinion because it makes the game super boring when something can block everything. The saving grace of the dash bot, like why it wouldn't necessarily have to be on that, like maybe you could allow it to have an eco shield as well, is that it's not on the front of it. So like you can't just sit there and tank everything from the front of you while you're shooting. You'd have to turn sideways and not be able to shoot. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think. What type of bots are they? Pixonic was asked that question, and you can actually read on their website. They answered that question if the dash bots are light, medium, or heavy, and they said that they're just a new class of bots, and so they're not light, they're not medium, they're not heavy. Oh man, I just got wrecked. And so like this one, for example, like, I mean, it's exactly the same as the Regaka, except it has the dash ability instead of the jump ability. Everything else about it is the same amount of health, same amount of firepower. And all that kind of stuff. So technically, I mean, looking at this compared to everything else, it'd be a medium robot. But Pixonic says that it's not a medium robot. They're not light robots and heavy robots. Did you see me skipping down that hill? So that's something we'll have to make sure to give to the developers for feedback as well. Let's like run down here again. Yeah, so like this thing can't handle running down a hill worth crap. Like it gets stuck every time and moves into a falling animation, which it shouldn't be doing. So make sure when you guys submit your feedback forms, make sure that you submit that as well. Let's see if we can grab this dude real fast. Oh, we're out of ammo. Bruh, what you doing? You trying to be strong with me? Let's take that dude out real fast. All right, so just join the live stream. Can you do it again? Do what again? Is that question directed towards me, JMH? Oh, and did you find the Facebook page for the test server? I think you were the one that asked about that, right? Yeah, so to join the test server, you go to that Facebook page, and it has all the instructions and everything like that, and then you'll be emailed a download link through rink.hockeyapp.com, which is a web service that developers use for beta testing apps. Or programs, like Microsoft will use it for programs and stuff like that too. But I can probably start doing gold giveaways in the future. I just don't do live streams enough to like really get something like that organized. Like they've all been pretty much just random streams that I've done, nothing like set in stone. So I won't be giving any gold away, but we might be able to do another gold giveaway on the channel pretty soon. And see if we can get you guys some extra stuff. I was thinking of waiting to do another one until the dash bots come out, because I'd like to give away a dash bot for you guys. If you guys be interested in that, let me know. Or we can do like a gold giveaway sooner and maybe not do the dash bots, but let me know. I was going to wait for them to come out and then have Pixonic gift one of you guys a dash bot for me. See if we can grab that griff real fast. There we go. Edgar, so the Facebook page I was talking about, so that's for the test server. So if you just type in War Robots test server page, it'll bring up the Facebook page there. YouTube Crazy16. I don't think I've seen that guy's channel. I'll have to go and check that out. And if he is, maybe I'll give him a shout out in the description of this one for when it's posted. Boom. Yeah, so this one's really fun too. I really like this this dash bot. I'd say probably the Mark II and then the Mark I and then the heavy one in order of what I like. You see that? I had 139 health for a while there. Let's move in with this guy. Let's move in here. You'll gladly... Hey, Don, how's it going, man? You'll gladly let me give you a dash bot. Do you feel that the organs are aiming? I mean the orchids. I think I read in a Pixonic document that you can do a second dash in the middle of the first dash to change direction and avoid fire. Should we try that? Let's let this one charge up. So let me read that again. So you can do a second dash in the middle of the first dash to change direction and avoid fire. All right, I'm game for trying that. All right, so here it is. So dash, dash. Oh yeah, you totally can. You totally can. except it totally cut the dash short. But yeah, it looks like you can do it. And it looks like it didn't take a full charge either. So it didn't even take the second dash. It ended up using part of the first dash to change direction. We'll have to test that some more. That's interesting. I'm glad you said that, man. So thanks for commenting that. Man, all these guys are struggling on the hills. I hope they fix all the hill stuff soon because it's really annoying. All right, so we've got a dash saved up. Let's help drain this guy just a little bit, and then we'll. Yeah, you totally can. So I did it just there again, like I did like a U-turn on it. Did you guys see that? Let's move in so we're doing faster damage to this guy. So yeah, if you didn't know, with the Scourge weapons, they do more damage the closer you are. So it's kind of like the bullet weapons. I mean, if you think about it, it's like an energy version of a bullet weapon because they do more damage the closer you are because of bullet spread. These just do more damage the closer you are just because. So it's really like a similar concept to the bullet weapons. It's just an energy weapon instead. So it's not even like anything like super new. Dang it, I'm trying to cycle targets and it's not letting me do it. Yeah, I think there's some hitbox issues they need to fix on the interface for sure. Do you have to have a Facebook account to run the test server? I don't think you do. You just need their email. If you email Pixonic, you can ask them for a form for it. And actually, I think you can probably find a link to the form. Maybe I'll try to find that for you guys in a minute, and I'll post it in chat so that you can get on the test server if you don't have Facebook. Because yeah, I'd like for you guys to be able to get on and test stuff as well and be part of making decisions on what happens in the game. Let's see. Yeah, it's in Google Forms. There's just like a random link that you can use for it. Let's see, that guy's in range. Nope. Let's back off. Dash didn't work. The second one didn't work, but it said it worked. Yeah, we're about to get melted. Run! Whoa! That made up for the broken dashes that I had before. It just went like a mile. That was awesome. Or a kilometer, for those that are in there. That's like way less than a mile, though. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Legs damage, legs damage. I got 3 legs damage things. My legs must have been very damaged. Do you get irritated there's no colorblind assist? I don't, because I don't know, for me it's not too hard to tell these colors apart, but I don't know if there was like green and red, like if that's what it was, like for the different colors on the teams, that's where I would have a really big issue. Green is the one I have the hardest time with for my color blindness anyway. What do I use to record? I use AZ Screen Recorder to record, and right now for streaming I'm using the YouTube Gaming app. Oh man, there's like 2 Ansels there. I'm trying to hit. Oh man, oh well. Do you have to sign up every week? I don't know. I don't have to sign up every week. I'm able to. They just they'll send out the email once you're subscribed and stuff. But yeah. Oh, I keep doing that. Like going to change the app and stuff, or to shut down my screen recorder. But yeah, so the YouTube Gaming app. That's the one I'm using right now for streaming. And my laptop's about to die. I forgot to get my charger. But anyway, that's probably it for the stream for today. I've actually got to get going. So do you guys have any other questions for me? I'm happy to answer any other questions you guys have. I'm on my phone, John. I'm using a OnePlus 3T. I'm playing on that right now. I actually don't like playing on my laptop. I was just playing on that because of my previous old phone. It was kind of a piece of junk. Let's see. You had problems too with the special ability, Ian? Yeah, kind of the same thing. Like you have to stop moving to click. I don't know why. The hill glitch suddenly happening more on the live server. Yeah, it seems like that too. And they were supposed to have put more like invisible polygons around to stop like sliding and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it did anything. Well, we have been streaming for an hour, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you guys want me to keep going. But I do have to get some videos together for next week, actually. I don't have anything for Monday yet, so I need to hop on the live server and record. Say something in Spanish. Francisco. Mucho gusto. Pero tengo que ir. Let's see. Top 3 War Robots players. I don't know. That's a hard one to answer. There's so many amazing players out there. Like, all the guys in my clan are, like, better than me. Speaking of robots, the wife got a Roomba vacuum cleaner. I'm disappointed with it because the cats don't ride on it. I've always wanted to, like, put one of my kids on one of those vacuum cleaners and let them ride around the house. The minimum is 3 hours. Sorry, John. I know. I wish I could stream for that long, but since I'm not working today, I kind of need to capitalize on it and maybe record ahead. I'm hoping to record ahead and get rounds for Monday through Wednesday. So the boss needs to be gone more often. I know he's camping right now with the youth group. He actually works with the youth group as well. But yeah, I know Phoenix. Saif, I know Phoenix. He's the one that invited me to Iron Smiles back in the day, actually. Yeah, we're still on good terms. I like Phoenix. He's an amazing player. He's just fun to watch. Talk while playing. So I actually record right now. Now I'm recording on my computer with a mic. Well, not right now, not for the live stream, but I'll do a setup video soon where I show you guys how I do what I do and everything. Me versus Predator, who wins? I don't know. Probably Predator. What's the Facebook page for the test server? If you just go to Facebook, you can search War Robots test server page, and you don't even have to have a Facebook account, I don't think, to view it. If you just Google like War Robots test server page, like, you should be able to find it probably. I'm sure Phoenix is way better than me, and I know he plays a lot better than me too. See a Vox gamer is fun, man. Hey, look, it's tomorrow. Mike, are you on a different part of the world? Is it already midnight for you? Stu wins because he's clumsy. Yeah, I just stumble my way through the round kind of thing. Spiny, how do you play on a laptop? So you can download emulators and play on that, or you can download a version of Android that's made for x86 systems, so like laptop or Windows-based systems, and you can so you have 2 operating systems on your computer. You can do it that way as well. Let's see. You're from India. Nice, Shiva. How about you versus me? Amari, you would probably win, man. Pretty much me versus anyone, you'd probably win. Let me grab that link for you guys. War Robots, Facebook. Test server page. All right, I'm just gonna grab the link really fast, and then yeah, any other questions you guys have for me, just drop it below, and I'll answer a couple more before we end the stream. Oh, and it looks like, yeah, the test server is over anyway, so we maybe would have gotten one more round in, but yeah. Let's see if I can grab that. So join test. Here it goes. Just getting those links for you guys. Okay, and we'll put them here in the chat. There you go. Happy birthday. So there's a link there for Android and there's a link there for iOS. Oh, except I put them in the wrong spots. Let me fix that real fast. It made the link incorrect. So there you go. How did you become this awesome? Basically, you just fail in life all the time, and then people think you're awesome because you're just stumbling through it. Just kidding. Yeah, you can also, I think you can find it in the game too, Warlord. That's a good point. If you go to the news section in there, in the game, like in here, you should be able to find it on there. I think they have it on there, or they might have links on their game site and stuff like that too. So that's a little envelope on your screen. All right, see ya, JMH. Do you like beards? Yes, I have a beard. Should we turn the face cam on real fast? There we go. I'm wearing a hat right now. But, yeah. Let's see. Let's make this bigger for you. Boom. There's Stu. Got a little bit of a beard. Keeping it a little bit small. Yeah, so for those of you who stayed, there's like 40 people who left. For those of you who stayed, you get the face cam. Let's see. Reading. I'm just trying to read some more of your guys' stuff here. 8 a.m. on Sunday there. Wow. You're on the far side of the world, man. Can iOS go against Android on test server? No, they still have them separate on the test server. So let's see. You have an amazing day. Thanks, man. Let's see. Trying to say good morning. Reading through comments and stuff here. All right, so in about 1 minute, we're gonna be done answering questions. We'll stop the stream. So, how many hours did you work this week? I worked about 48 hours this week, which is a pretty short week. I didn't have to work today, and I only worked like 7 or 8 hours yesterday. I usually work 10 hours a day, like 10 hours a day, Monday through Saturday. So, can you battle now? I can't anymore. The test server is actually, it should be closed right now. Yeah, let's close that thing so you guys don't have to look at that. Anyway, all right, cool. Well, thank you guys. Oh, you're awesome. Pleased to beat you. Yeah, part-timer. I know, slacker. Anyway, see you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the stream. I'm glad you guys came to hang out. It's been fun. Oh, hey, Jeff. If you just got here, I'm actually just finishing the stream. So I'm glad you could stop by, though. That was awesome. Oh, and Amar, I think that's a good question. How much do I think the range stuff should be nerfed? I think all of the range stuff should be nerfed 15%. I think that would probably bring it a lot closer into what it needs to be so that the game becomes more balanced. It should be with the game because of how the rules are with the game. The whole point, or the way that you win, is grabbing beacons. And so if you're grabbing beacons, you need to be running close range stuff or weapons that promote you to be close and everything. So I think with a 15% nerf to the long range stuff, I think that'll still keep it viable enough, but nerf it enough to where people actually run other things instead of dropping into every round and everyone is running range stuff. So anyway, that's my opinion. I'll try to do more live streams in the future, idiopathic memory loss. If I do more, it'll probably be in the evenings though, for me. So anyway, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you for coming and checking out the stream. I hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. I really appreciate you guys continuing to support the channel. It really just blows me away, especially after I was like in New York and stuff for 2 weeks and there wasn't anything, like nothing I could like send for you guys and stuff. But yeah, you're welcome for the clean stream. Guaranteed clean every time, because I don't use bad language myself, so I'm not going to use it ever in a stream. So 15 is what I think, Tom, but 50 I think would I think people would just quit the game because that's too much. But yeah, anyways, you guys are amazing. I hope you have an amazing day.